Howdy gamers. Oops, I forgot to turn on the not the live stream, the chat. Oh man, so whoever joined, welcome guys. Sorry I did not see the nicknames. I only see Noel on YouTube chat. But hi. Short stream guys, I just want to gather some additional clips for today's video, basically, yeah? Since we are releasing, like, I'm releasing video about like a new build, yeah? I mean like new iteration of the build. Congratulations on 11 hours long stream yesterday. Chloe in the background is so upset because I apparently woke her up.
Not funny.
Hope you managed to beat Green in the end. Green, I derusted like crazy, dude. Like, that session was so incredibly helpful. Like beating another player in the in the sparse, dude, it's not as important as just being able to improve. Because yeah, I was so incredibly rusty, I was so insanely rusty that I barely was playing like proper Elden Ring. Like, but it kinda changed during that session. It was a very important session. Yo, Polo. Ah, wait, before we are actually gonna go on PlayStation, I think I have seen uploads by Ziostorm. Of course, a clickbait that literally says nothing.
Alright, what's going on, guys? 2025 was a great...
Like, I hate when this motherfucker asking what's going on, and after that do not even let me to tell, like, what's going on.
Alright, what's going on, guys? 2025 was a great year for FromSoftware with the release of Elden Ring Night Reign and its DLC. But now the calendar has turned forward, we are in 2026 now, and we gotta ask, what is this year going to look like? Well, if you look at official news, we have a pretty good idea at what's coming down the pipe. A little bit of content for Elden Ring with the Tarnished Edition, the Duskbloods being a major release coming out sometime this year, and maybe even more. So we need to go through the overall landscape around FromSoftware for this year, try to map out what it's going to look like, from some speculative angles, from a lot of rumors, tradition, and even official sources. It's looking like 2026 could be one of the biggest years for FromSoftware, and we're going to break all of it down. Okay. So as we get started today, as always, if you want to stay up to date on all things Souls-like games and FromSoftware, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and now let's get into it. So let's start off right where we are right now at the beginning of 2026. Elden Ring Night Reign has ran its life cycle, the DLC has come and gone, we're wondering if anything is still coming to this game or if we truly are at the end. And as
we are not at the end because in the interview, developers of Night Reign said that they are about to bring at least balance patches to the game still.
As it stands right now, we just don't know. Now, I just made a whole video breaking down if there's going to be any more Elden Ring Night Reign updates. I tend to think there might be one or two more. We could potentially
have a good stream. I work, so catch you later.
Okay, thank you, Rascal. Thank you for the super chat, my dude.
The archery weapons in a free update. Maybe some other Everdark
Big $10.
works like Holstor or Dreglord, but all of that is up in the air. We really don't have much to go on. However, I really doubt we'll get another substantial DLC for this game. As much as I would love it, I'm not ready for Night Rain to be over, but as it stands, further long-term support for this game sounds unlikely. Now in the overall scope of things, since we are in January right now, this tends to be a very quiet period for FromSoftware. People are just now getting back to work for the break. Some places are even still on holiday until Lunar New Year. Last year was a bit of an anomaly because Night Rain was releasing so early in the year and we had the network test and all of that. But typically, January remains quiet. And I expect this January to be quiet as well. Now, wishful thinking on this part would be that we still get some more Night Rain updates during this month leading up to February, keeping us a little bit busy for what we're going to talk about next. And like I said in the video about the future of Night Rain, I still think this game needs some big curtain closer. Even the DLC didn't really feel like the high note to really draw a conclusion to this game. And what better way to do it than with Shadow of the Erdtree weapons and Everdark Holstor? That's best case scenario for me, and I hope that happens before the end of the month. But again, only time will tell. I think we still do see maybe a balance patch before February, but hopefully more. Now, why have I been talking about February? Well, the big reason for that is one thing and one thing only. That is when typically we have a big Nintendo Direct that frames the entirety of the year. These are typically when we're going to see the big hitters for the year, either announced or expanded upon given release.
Right, the Elden Ring Tarnished Edition is technically first and for the most the Nintendo Switch 2 release of Elden Ring, yeah? So if there is going to be a place where like we are going to know more about Tarnished Edition, it is going to be at Nintendo Direct.
Updates, that kind of thing. And of course we have two Nintendo projects relating to FromSoftware that we're still waiting on. Elden Ring Tarnished Edition and the Duskbloods. Now we really need to understand Elden
And of course Duskbloods is exclusive. Honestly, for whatever reason, I don't even think about that game.
Ring Tarnished Edition, I think, in order to understand the Duskbloods, so let's start with that. Now, of course, as you know, Elden Ring Tarnished Edition is a re-release of Elden Ring and its DLC for the Nintendo Switch 2. That will also be providing an update to Elden Ring base game on other consoles. Whether free or paid, we still don't know at this point. It's going to be adding in some goodies like new starting classes, new weapons and armor, and skin customizations for Torrent. Now, what's weird about this is that this was supposed to have already come out by now, but from early hands-on previews the performance was very bad. They decided to delay it to 2026 to hopefully get it up to par with other games on the Switch. But this port is being handled by an anonymous third-party studio that we don't know the name of. It's still being previewed at game events around the world, and it looks like the performance is substantially better than when we first saw it. So realistically, I think we can see this very soon. Again, it was supposed to already be out by now, which is why I think February is the perfect month to release it finally. I think realistically they want to get this port out before the Duskbloods, because the Duskbloods is very obviously running on the same engine as Elden Ring. If Elden Ring's going to suffer performance issues on the Switch, so will the Duskbloods.
That's not exactly it's not exactly true. Like Duskbloods has started its development in 2018. So like FromSoftware is actually using their in-house engine, but like the iteration of it is based off libraries probably like from Dark Souls 3, yeah.
So here I think is the most ideal scenario and the most likely one. We get the Tarnished Edition either shadow dropped during the Nintendo...
Okay, next.
Now, this February Direct would serve as the perfect point to begin marketing for the Duskbloods. And we got the Dusk...
Okay, wait. From that what I see, this video is just pure speculative. Like, there is no actual information of any sort, so I think we're just gonna skip it and gonna go play. Like, I don't think there is actually a point to watch it anymore. What was the news? I mean, like, there's technically no news, yeah? Like, apparently it's... Bro made a video for the sole purpose to feed the family, which is respectable, I guess. But yeah, it's pure speculations, yeah? That's the problem of the news channel when your niche is literally making videos on video games that actually are not even live service, yeah? It's not that much, not that many things is actually happening, at least the big ones, yeah?
I think whatever he did is not respectable. Today I got very angry because I tried searching for the price of Steam machine, and fucking content creators were speculating from $300 to $900. Nobody was right, nobody had actual information, everybody was speculating, and I was just getting angry.
Yeah, but because there's no official information.
No, there is no.
So like...
So why are people talking about it?
Because it's...
To fucking...
Because people are hyped and there's interesting topics, so people speculate. Like we are doing it all the time, darling.
Yeah, and I never approved of it. I never liked it.
Okay.
Also, Polo, he was drinking water for one. Otertion, I was about to actually ask you, because you have access to all these leaks, you are following the leakers.
I see the stats for the new build. Stats are the same, almost. I added 1 point to the intelligence and removed 1 point from strength. I unsubscribe from creators who waste my time with clickbait. Oh shit. I'm so done. O. Box cut.
Bo nie może wyskoczyć. Będziemy go tu zamykać.
One link that is somehow not right is Duskblots is forever exclusive. What do you mean by that? You mean there is a leak that says that Duskblots is timed exclusive? That would be nice. There is a tourney coming for EU people. Would you join it? Maybe. I am rusty as shit, dude. I'm probably at the lowest point when it comes to individual play in this game. Although, like, after yesterday's session, I got a little bit better, but derusted quite a bit, but... You can actually, yeah, you can check the seal card. Okay, I will check later. I'm gonna see. It's most likely no, because yeah, I feel like rusty as shit, but if it's gonna be at like reasonable time. This month is slow in the content anyway, so like maybe. You streamed 11 hours yesterday and you are back at it again. Today's stream gonna be really short, but yeah, like yesterday's 11 hours long stream was needed because I just needed to derust. But yeah. So yeah.
So, first day at work after 2 weeks long Christmas break, and of course I wanted to get a good rest and good sleep before going back to work. And so he decided to stream for the whole fucking night in the app.
Skiddy szybko. I also came to an interesting conclusion. I came to the conclusion that sword dance, in vast majority of cases, might be not actually worth it. Don't be so hard on him, he lost a lot yesterday. Well, I actually won a lot too, especially at like later time. I think I kind of equalized. Other 100% equals more weapons in Flaming Strike. Dude, listen, my inventory is very varied. I have Shamshir, yeah? Shamshir with Flaming Strike. I have Scythe with Flaming Strike. I have Lance with Flaming Strike. I have Sword Lance with Flaming Strike. I have Big Bonk or Small Bonk with Flaming Strike. I have Twin Blade with Flaming Strike. I have CGS with Flaming Strike. I have Great Katana with Flaming Strike. I have Halberd with Flaming Strike. I have KGS with Flaming Strike. I have Wakizashi with Flaming Strike. So yeah. My inventory kind of varied, I don't know what you mean. On the offhand weapon, I have some cool stuff, like this hammer with Flaming Strike. Good afternoon, guy trapped in my phone. Oh my god, I just realized this is what content creators are. We all are like trapped in your like devices. Crazy. You could use some storm stomps too. Ah, dude. At your service. Nie ma Marcelo. No, Savage Lion's Claw, even though Yoi says it's best. Does he? Like, is that like good on PvE or what? What is your thrusting shield with Flaming Strike? I am not a believer in thrusting shield without dedicated build for it, frankly. It's still overpowered but outplayable. You need dedicated build. Is this competition for ugliest build? No. It's a competition for the viable build. That being said, I'm pretty sure if you are bringing up this type of argument, then you can participate in competition for a build of a retard that dies to a freaking dagger because you have 20 poise. Why don't you do tournaments? Because I am retired from competitive since 2023. Just full focus on the content creation ever since. The only exception was the... I mean there were a few like exceptions, but in Elden Ring on its own, the only exception was Twitch Rivals, which wasn't even like, you know, that competitive of a tournament. Still says waifu is no competition? No, oppose. I say that there were like 4 players that were genuine competition in that tournament, which was Waifu, Shell, It's Montage, and Oroboro. And Waifu was pretty much, yeah, like, it's safe to say, like, the best out of all of them. Like, he was playing the most, and also, yeah. And also, like, he had the net advantage. Argentinian cheater. Okay, gotta have to quite careful here. Bro, Alt F4 in the team. Huh? Cringe lords? If I ever seen ones. You have high skills, you can always destroy 3 allied players. I think you are underestimating your abilities. Yeah, I think you are overestimating my abilities. I'm rusty as shit. Yet again, it's better right now than it used to be, like, for example, yesterday. But I need my time to get back on track. And also, like, competitive duels versus pub stomping is 2 different things. Dueling is entirely different thing. I mean, you fundamentally play just... It's gonna be EU tournament, yeah? So you are like... you are still playing like a skill-based. So, like, I would do fine anyway. But I most likely wouldn't have, like, a tournament-winning performance, yeah? I probably would choke here and there. So, like, what's the point of even joining the tournament in such case? If you are not going to win it. Unless you are here for the experience or the practice. Well, I don't care about any of these things. Because, like, I already had my experience with the comp and, yeah. And with just playing on the, like, essentially highest level at the time, yeah? So I'm not really interested right now into, like, playing in the big B league. And, like, but yeah, we're gonna see. You can farm content from the tournament, what you mean? It's only a good content in case if you're actually winning in the tournament, dude. Like, you know, if I am going to, like, if I'm not going to lose in the semi-finals, if I am not going to get to the finals, then it's not really that good of the content. With the current performance of mine, of course I don't know who would be playing in the EU tournament, as there is not like that many... The... PlayStation, kochanie. There is not that many good like EU players on PlayStation, as far as I am aware, in the tournament environment. Like, I mean, PlayStation in that meaning seems to be more like NA focused, yeah, or like... when it comes like to the best players. But wait, there is that guy. I don't remember his name. No, wait, the guy with that loved playing PSGS. I don't remember his name now. But no, that guy was an A as well. Have you considered casting / hosting then? No. Why? It's a waste of time. I don't enjoy it that much. Yeah, Shirai. This activity kind of fucking sucks, not gonna lie. Is Shamshir better than Great Katana? You mean in the direct matchup? Because like you cannot really compare weapons like that. But if you mean direct matchup, then Shamshir should win against Great Katana. That being said, Great Katana has one outstanding ability, which is just possibility to trade for fucking billion damage. Use Shamshir a lot, I noticed. It's fun weapon. Reliant on spacing and shit, but it's not that good in invasions because it's mostly relying on out-trading your opponent, yeah? With the fast swings. And then frame trapping them with the back swings. Which in invasions you cannot really do. And like singular swings do not do enough damage. Hi. EU gamer. Oh, it actually reached. Ah, God damn it. You guys didn't see anything. Yeah, we got tier skipped. Unfortunate. And like in such a fucking shit way too. Time to lower success ratio, that one didn't count. But yeah, like holy fuck, holy tier skip, dude. Oh, we got the same gamers again. Oh, not anymore. Can you explain why the Mesmer Spear stings for so long? What do you mean? Like, stings? Like, in the meaning that, like, why it has the reach? Stuns. It stuns, like, normally. Yo, green. It stuns, like, for the tier 2, basically. It's, like, every single, like, a medium weapon. Like this. Like that. I don't know what else. Sword lance. Sword lance actually, yeah, sword lance too. CGS, KGS, like all this shit like has like the same hit stun. It's tier 2 hit stun. Under 12 hours stream? No. We are not doing 12 hours stream. And tier 3 hit stun are colossal, yes. There is like, overall, there is shit tons of hit stuns, by the way. Like, you have 3 main ones, the most common, but funnily enough, daggers and, for example, straight swords have different type of hit stun. And also daggers that have like one of the shortest hit stuns in the game, they have like, they are marked as the hit stun number 8. Yeah, it's kind of messed up, yeah. Is this guy hit debugging, actually? Yeah, he is. Okay. The latency is vast. Oh. Gotta have to wait for that bar of his to deplete, I guess. Oh, here we go. What's up with this guy, dude? This... pretty crazy, not gonna lie. Where are you going? Look at this boy. Okay. Blue was actually using God-rigged a flashlight and a machine out of his son with it. Yeah, the blue was something else. What about short sword R2? I mean, different attacks can deal like different hit stun. Short sword R2 actually deals tier 2 hit stun. Hard question. Why, in your opinion, you didn't blow up still? This shit got not enough recognition. What should mean I didn't blow up? I'm literally like fucking second biggest PvP focus channel. And the only guy that is actually above me is like when it comes to like monthly views. Well, third technically if you count only waifu, yeah? Or like daily slop, let's call it that way, yeah? Then you only have Chase. Like you have two channels that are of the magnitude size, and this is Chase and only waifu in the PvP sphere. And then it's me. G has like way less traffic on the channel than me. Like, because like he's mostly, you know, but although he has like a better numbers on the live streams, I think. But yeah, I track every single content creators. Like G could like, I think G could like actually have way more views overall if he would just do like shorts, but I don't think he wants to bother. Like, this is not a hard question. It is just all thanks to shorts. All thanks to shorts, Shiroi. Actually, yeah. Like your work is essentially driving this channel when it comes to views. It doesn't translate directly to money though, because shorts like do fucking jack shit. But views wise, it's yeah. Wi-Fi and Chase appeal to less tryhard audience too. I mean, yeah. It's just different demography of the players, viewers. G doesn't care enough to do shorts. Well, honestly, it's just about having a good pipeline. I, for example, don't do my shorts, yeah? It's Shiroi that does them. I do the clips, and then Shiroi handles the rest, yeah? And then, like, previously it was so that, like, I was actually, I had to play, just not play. I had to pay Shiroi from like the money generated by regular videos. Nowadays, it's pretty much like you know, everything that Shiroi makes like goes to her because it somehow goes to zero, yeah. But yeah, that being said, like views that we generate on Steelovsky channel like are good enough in order to like look for the potential decent sponsorship opportunities, but frankly I finally have to start doing so. But yeah, like honestly, I'm surprised, like, by this type of question. Like, what you mean blow up? Like, to have, like, I don't know, million subs and thousands of viewers watching every single live stream? Well, the answer to that is it's not this niche. Like, PvP niche in Elden Ring is so small that you really cannot count for that. What are we playing against?
Heading to the gym. My dog Rambo is watching the stream. Use Bloodhound Fang for my boy. Thanks, Steve.
Thank you. Alright. Let's see. The fact, okay, so like the terrain like fucked me over here. All right. The guy's net is so fucking shit, like... It's constantly fucking skipping, dude. Oh, yours. Like the jumps in on the fucking like it's every single time this guy jumps, it's like a luck fest. He's fucking just freezing in the air. Like vast majority of this shit is just fucking undeserved like crazy. Look at this fucking shitter. Holy fuck. Fix your net. Holy shit. My god. This is crazy. Every single time, dude. Just beat the same third guy 15 minutes ago, exactly same issue on lag. Like the dude, literally every single time he jumped, he was fucking skipping in the air. Like this is actually unbelievable. Consistent packet loss. German net 100% guaranteed. The German power, German efficiency. Blending your jump attacks with a fucking lag. For me, the guy has playable lat. Lat is playable. Like he skips in the air. When he jumps, like. Bloodhound Funk for the boy. I cannot. I don't have Bloodhound Funk on this build. I can do Bloodhound Step for you. You fail to understand the mid-air skip tech. Right. But yeah. Oh, we have to fight against this guy here. Let's see. Look at this. Look at this in-air motion. You cannot tell, yeah? Like, look, he's jumping, and like his character micro skipped here from like a upper point to lower point instantly, and after that another skip, yeah? Like, so you cannot like you do not see anything in between like a top part of the animation. That one is not that bad, that one is worse. This level, boom, instantly on the like a lower floor. So you cannot like correctly track the spear, yeah? Because you just have the skips, and then like it is also affecting like you mentally, because like you know the skip might happen, so you might roll too early instead of like accordingly. That one was just unfortunately normal range for the spear, just like the hitbox is fucked. He was just blending mid-air. So internet spikes? Yeah, it's a packet loss. He wasn't cheating though, just shitty Wi-Fi. This shitty Wi-Fi is a reason why he scored two free hits that like forced me to actually like that's the thing. Yeah, shit net is just can help like fucking crazy in this game. Are you planning to play Code Vein 2? It's out on January 30. And you know what, Vivar? If I'm gonna get it from like I don't know, like from the publisher, then maybe why not? Was he good though? It's average tryhard. Which means that like still better than vast majority of player base. Hey. Oh, okay, cannot pass here. Cannot pass here either. God damn it. Is that light roll? Oh well. Souls games are the only games I know that gives players advantage by just having shitnet, or is just there any other game that gives you advantage? Any game that functions based off P2P connection is going to have these type of issues. But it has to be also specifically shitnet. Like your download needs to be fine, whereas your upload needs to shit itself. In such way, you're receiving packets correctly, but packets you send are fucking garbage tier. And in the process, you can, for example, just skip animations. If you have shit enough like upload, you can skip your animations like fucking crazy. Oh my god, okay, good thing I dodged it. Alright. Well. That unfortunately, well, didn't work very well. Oh, heal from afar. Let's go. Backstabbu. I thought it was gonna have another one. Woo! Okay. Well, jumpy, get fucked. Which backstep? Okay. Crazy play. Come on, do it. Straight into flaming strike. Do you have any controller recommendations? So, PS layout you need. Okay, so among the PS layout, you basically have 3 main controllers that are very good, and 4th one that might depend. So, 3 main controllers that are very good. From best to worst. Okay, so from the best to worst is going to be FPS reflex FPS were like from the SCAF Gaming. That's the controller that is just technically like the best for the Soul games, but its accessibility like is not that good, and usually when they are going to send you the first controller is gonna be flawed. Second one is going to be DualSense Edge. Even though it's somewhat questionable at times, it's consistently dog shit. So and consistency is important, yeah. Crazy. We got also fucking blue here. Well, they seem to be up, my dude. Here you go. I think when I'm shooting through the guy, it is actually like negatively affecting the arrow track. I can't believe the guy just did that. No! Okay! Thanks, GG, what the fuck? Okay, that's so funny. There is... How many people? Okay, there is a skeleton in the background. we go. Deduwa, insane fight. Okay, so, and the third one, the third controller is aim controllers. Aim controllers have like very sturdy controllers, but their paddles are plastic. It's plastic dog shit. But and they can break under the pressure. So there is also a fourth controller that is a question mark because I haven't tried it. And the fourth controller is Razer Raiju, I think it is called. The newest version. It's V3, I think. I haven't tried it, but it's looking exceptionally good. And Razer overall has very good controllers when it comes to the quality, longevity, very sturdy. And the only bad thing about them are the face buttons, because they are like they tried to emulate having a fucking mechanical keys on the front buttons, but they are like the mechanical keys are put onto the fucking membrane, so you literally have probably worse reaction time on them like than on the regular buttons. Razer controller have bad reviews. Why though? Wait, it's too expensive? I thought Razer usually has like a cheap controllers, actually. Like relatively cheap controllers for like, you know, for the pro controllers that is. Oh. I'm gonna have to be careful because we got a fucking chat gamer here. Backstaboo. Okay. I have to be careful because, yeah. These motherfuckers do not seem to be interested. Okay. Nice. He fell. Ooh. Okay, we are going even lower. And they have to come here. Okay, should be dead. You are dead, my dude. What the fuck is the other guy? Did he die to the gravity too? Wow, such a squad. Heard they get drift. They shouldn't because the newest controller has TMR. Well, it was like $100 more than DualSense Edge where I live. I see, Kami. I don't know how much it is in Poland. Razer Raiju V3 Pro. Let me actually see. So, that's the controller, yeah? We are talking about. Uh, yeah, it's TMR's. Shiro, it cannot get the drift stick. For a limited time, all orders over 90. Okay, let me actually see. Let me actually see real quick. I'm gonna hide shit just for a second to see what are the prices of this. Cannot find, unfortunately. I cannot actually see. Okay, dude. Here's a price. Why they are not displaying price like normal fucking shop? What the fuck? But here it's like 210 euro, which... How much is PS actually? Let me see like in the Polish shops. Yeah, it's actually cheaper in Poland than the DualSense Edge. $200 controller? Yeah, that's that's expensive shit, Shiroi. Like, unfortunately, controllers are super expensive. But $200 is actually like on the cheaper side. Meanwhile, my 8-bit though is $30 and it rocks. It's one of the best controllers, unironically. On like, you know, if you don't care about back buttons and yada yada, and you want like a handy and amazing controller, it's fantastic. Yeah, 8-bit do is great. Yeah, it's just that you cannot use it on PlayStation. Yeah, at all. Only PlayStation controllers are expensive? No. Like, overall, the modification industry, controller modding is super expensive. Like, it's kind of like equivalent of keyboard modding, you know? Not switching to Solitude Helmet versus Milady. It's not going to give me 133 poise, so no need. And I am not gonna have 97 poise with Solitude, methinks. I actually removed Solitude altogether. I have Lionels now. So Solitude actually would give me 97 in backswing again. You can use it on PS with third-party software, methinks. These third-party softwares, Shiroi, works only on PlayStation 4 games. And I'm not, and they are like actually emulating, which means that they are adding like a micro latency, but it's still latency. You actually switched to Lionel, like I said. Yeah. Although, like now, when I think about it, it might be not a good idea. I might need to actually go for like 497 poise. Like I didn't factor backswing on the milady. Hi. What's up, gamer? I think he was like a slow walking earlier. Pretty crazy to slow walk and end up like this. So. Burn, my dude. Join the Limp Ion Pride. Honestly, that helmet, its size is so fucking ridiculous. I might actually though. Seamless has instant invasions. It's great. Aha! It's only Wi-Fi, the salesman of Seamless Co-op. Crazy. I will keep doing it. Alright. Do you want him to sell vanilla instead? Dude. We have to do it. Vanilla playthrough together with Wi-Fi. With Thunderstorm on. Holy shit. We covered entire planet with the shitnet. Polish Argentinian Commonwealth at its finest. And the entire playthrough is we just like clean rotting around. I can see the entire of enemies just skipping all of animations. We gotta, I'm gonna be doing DLC with G, and I could like do the vanilla with Wi-Fi. But we probably should do it at the release of Tarnished Edition. Like that would be the most hype shit. Vanilla PC is ultra dead. I mean, like, we would be doing it on the live streams, Shiroi. Like, we don't need the traffic, we are the traffic. Right? Hi. Whoop. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I didn't know I am dealing with fucking goats. The absolute champions of Rivera Bobera. But I have to swap my tally, I think, to something anti-bleed, isn't it? I'm gonna do this. Oh yeah, Hunter, let's go. That's what I needed in my life. Another fucking scrub. Mashing. Please, be Rivera Bobera gamer. Ooh. Okay, give me also this. Well, that's not a Rivera Bobera gamer. Okay. This guy is clueless! Huh. Oh, accidental R2. So. You put the freaking great bow in my cover shooter, known as Elden Ringium. Yes, I tanked the colossal weapon, colossal sword. Don't ask why. Don't ask how. Don't question things. It's Elden Ring. I honestly feel like getting Switch 2 just to invade Nintendo players would be such a nice investment. Be aware that the game is gonna be running like us, and Switch has innate input lag of nearly 100 milliseconds. Aside from the game input lag and other devices input lag, and also, like, you know, the game settings input lag. And potential DLSS input lag that's going to be most likely used, so Elden Ring gonna maintain 60 FPS. If they will do that, because if they won't, then it's gonna be locked on 30. Everything will be unreactable. Still, I love playing a mage, however, even when dueling honorably, I receive a lot of hate mail and toxic content and posts and pot or point down, okay? I mean, you're a mage, you deserve it. I'm sorry. Like, people dislike playing against mages. That's really as simple as that, yeah? Like, the games are, yes, like, if you are playing on the arena, then you have, like, all the place in the world to run around, yeah? Now it sucks to play against mage with shitnet. You have like a two type of people. People that say that playing against mages with shitnet is the worst experience ever, and people that saying playing against mage with the shitnet is the best experience ever. And by shitnet in this particular case I just mean high latency, not packet loss. So I guess like it's I misuse the term, and you're probably right in such case. That yeah, playing against gamer of this type with shitnet might be terrible. Hi, sup? Huh. Whoop! Oh, the funny shockwave effect. Where are you going? Such a brave gamer. Okay. Pick. Pick. Oh. I'm gonna have to be careful because this damage of that twin blade is enormously fucking high. Aha. Good shit. Uh-huh. Yeah? Let's speak more about it, my dude. Whoop. Whoop. Uh-huh. I'm just get back my stamina, I guess. Whoop. 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 GG. Storm Stomping Mesmer Orb has to be got to be the funniest counter to that spell. It's ridiculous, yeah. It's so funny. This motherfucker being like, I am the hype, and they're like flying up and being like, dude, I'm going to fuck you up, and you're like, stomp. And they cannot do anything, dude, about it. Like, one way to ruin someone's power fantasy, isn't it? Had no idea that would be a counter? Yeah, it is. Like, on the low latency you cannot counter the AoE of... sorry, you cannot roll the AoE of the Mesmer Orb. So you're gonna have to either attack them, which is not that easy, under the angle that like Mesmer Orb flies on. So the easiest way to do it is just to Storm Stomp, yeah? Because the AoE effect appears only soon after the landing, not instantly, so you have all the time in the world. On top of that, Mesmer Orb, even though like you are in the air when you're casting it, the game is coded in the way so like realistically you're actually not in the air. So you can just go like, let's assume like this tree, yeah? This small tree is actually a player. They are in the air, but if you're gonna go to them and like Storm Stomp beneath them, they are still gonna get stunned. They are gonna be like pulled immediately down. Still, can you say some Chase the Bro catchphrases for research purposes, of course? Yeah, sure. Let me use only one. Ready? If you will tell anyone how toxic I was back in the days of Dark Souls 3, I will fucking kill you. Oh, here you go. That's my favorite catchphrase of Chase the Bobo. Beautiful, thank you. Now that you talk about getting down still, I have never seen you perform a wake-up backstab. I don't have a good timing for that. I very rarely am going for it. Rather, like, when there's an opportunity for the wake-up backstab, I rather just try to frame trap instead. But yeah, at some point I probably should learn. Oh, patrol. Oh. Ooh. Negative spacing moment. Did you wake up backstab in Night Rain once? Can you actually do it against PvE? Like, because you can make them fall. Could you explain a bit about wave dashing? I have an entire video about it, but make long story short, let me actually put something on that utilize the wave dash. So, if you want an explanation on how to wave dash and wave dash effectively, wave dashing is essentially moving on the crouch input without actually crouching. Because like when you're crouching, yeah, when you're on the crouch input, your attack is going to be the crouch attack, as you can see. So, you can do it in the run, like this, yeah? You see, I am in the run, but my attack is actually a crouch attack instead of regular attack. And the way how it works is by crouching and after that uncrouching. For the period of nearly 1 second, you can actually sprint and have stored input of the crouch attack. So that's basically the entire thing about wave dashing. You are storing the input of the crouch attacks by sprinting. And you're doing that by just crouching and then uncrouching. You have to keep on holding the sprint button throughout entire duration though. And that's the wave dash. You can use it in order to vortex people. So like, you are continuously attacking like this. If they are not going to roll out, they are essentially fucked, because you're gonna continuously hit them over and over. PSG is still viable? Viable, yes, but you have to use a lot of mixing up with 100. Crouch and wiggle like Chase the God. Jesus, I like this is wave dash according to the goat, Chase the Bobo. Like that's what he does. Like maybe just Chase cannot position his hands correctly in order to actually wave dash. Like I myself actually like I do not wave dash with alt 3 at all. Like I have crouch swapped with the jump. So like my jump is on the alt 3 and the crouch is on the cross. But it works though, it doesn't. Like he is not blending any attacks by doing so. Like the advanced use of wave dashing is so you can blend the attacks, yeah? So like like, if you are doing something like this, like, you are not blending shit. You have the weapon on the display all the time, yeah? Like, ever since they nerfed tracking of the PSGS, you can, like, just do full 180, yeah? But you can, like, a free aim still. Is wiggling good to make them panic under pressure? I mean, yeah, you're hiding your attacks, yeah? So you are ultimately doing so that your opponent might panic roll, and then you can reaction attack. Do I see legendary PSGS gameplay again? Shiroi asked about wave dashing, so I decided to play one invasion bit. What's up, Siri? How are you doing? But yeah, like I kind of want to play with Claymore. Claymore is fun.
Hey!
Hello. That's not perfect latency at all. If anything, it's pretty dogshit latency. Oh. Sorry. Wait. So, you won't believe it. This running R2, I accidentally did it because I actually pushed my trigger against cable. I cannot believe it landed. Beginning of the year pretty slow for you. Why? Right, let's go. Talking about Claymore, something that I love about that weapon is its crouch, the fact that you can mix crouch attack. What the fuck is a res? A res attack and pierce strike. Because the three of them have the similar animation. Ah. R2, okay. Like, problem with this animation that you're talking about is the fact it's slow. So all of them are just... You could consider them a little bit too slow, like, to make them work. Oh. Hi. What's up? Aha. Unfortunate running. There's actually 3 players in this world. One of them went ahead. I have feeling like. Well, that's insane. This guy. I asked, this game has been out for a while. I never played it, but everyone raves about it. How's the replayability hours for endgame? Happy New Year. Wait. You're asking about Elden Ring? If you're asking about Elden Ring, then depends what you actually enjoy. If you are here only for the PvE experience, then replayability is either within NG Plus system, so like basically challenging yourself by playing like a harder version of the game, like with better scaled enemies, or by just doing like either modding or challenge runs. So replayability is here. It's just that you have like to kind of find your own way to the replayability. We are doing invasions, and invasions replayability is infinite. You are playing against other players, like we actually do right now. No 2 invasions are the same. So yeah, it is infinite replayability essentially. It's just that, like, if you never played Elden Ring, like, or other Souls games, then chances for you to enjoy PvP are very slim because it's a fraction of the player base. But, yeah. If you like PvP games, I like PvE playing on Steam Deck. Ah, okay, so don't even touch fucking PvP. You are not only going to actually have not a good time on your own, because playing on Steam Deck equals that your FPS is extremely inconsistent in Elden Ring, but also on top of that, you would be fucking laggard. You would be negatively influencing online matches like fucking crazy. Play on GeForce Now Ultimate? Ah, so you're like actually playing on Okay, so then like it's a redeeming factor somewhat, but you actually gonna have like additional input lag, which in PvP matters a lot. So yeah, like for the PvE, I think you should give it a try. Like Elden Ring is unironically amazing game. If you like challenging games, here you go. Yeah, there's a lot of content for one playthrough. Yeah, plus 100 hours easily, like Vivar says. Can you even play seamless on Steam Deck? Yes. You can. Like, essentially, Steam Deck runs on the Proton libraries, and you can run practically anything from Windows on it. Now, the only... I'm actually not sure if you can, like, online on Steam Deck on vanilla anymore. Because... I think easy anti-cheat just prevents Linux altogether. It used to be not a thing. Back in the days, Steam Deck users could actually just cheat freely because Linux, like Elden Ring, you could run Elden Ring on Linux without easy anti-cheat altogether. But yeah, it's not really the case anymore. As far as I'm aware, actually, I'm not sure. Where the hell is this guy going? I'm pretty sure you can. Okay, I see. Aha. Oh, that's insane, GG. Good run. I'm making pancakes still. Do you like pancakes? I do like pancakes. Are you going to share your pancakes? What's your answer? The answer you're about to give us is going to be determining about your further future on this channel. Indeed? Okay. Good. Hi. A good place to fight, my dude, I have feeling like. This guy doesn't care. Truly spear gamers, spear gods. Whoa. Okay. Listen, we can talk about it. So here is a problem, like this setup, oh this is so loud too, holy fuck. This setup that they have, I kinda have to counter by just using gags, I have feeling like, so... Let me actually do it. Triple boosted gags. Let's see. I didn't even hear that. The AoE is actually delayed here. Dude, like this is actually so much harder than it should be. That's hilarious. Oh, heal from afar. Gonna get stomped. Aha. How the fuck that shit pushed me away is beyond me. So... Okay. Crazy. Was that a close call? No, it wasn't. It was a guy that... It was actually two guys that didn't know what they were doing, and therefore it made them that much more dangerous. Since you cannot be outplayed when you are mentally outplayed all the time. Hi. What's up, my dude? Ah. Okay. Wow. Truly magnificent gaming. I have to be careful because I almost got bled out. Okay. Unfortunately, multi-hit might be not, like, very good here. Yeah, multi-hit kind of fucks me up. Let's actually trade them. Oh, CGS. So, you're gonna do Alt button? Let's see. Do the Alt. Surprise us. Do surprise Alt. Do surprise Alt. Do surprise Alt. Oh, surprise R1. Do it. Surprise R2, L2. Surprise L2, please. Do it. Boo. 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 Surprise L2? Maybe he doesn't have mana at all. I almost... Fuck, I didn't want to kill him yet, but I almost did so. Surprise L2? Hey, Goomba Stomp. He did it from way too far. And but well, that actually surprised me technically, so that was indeed surprise L2. Surprise L2? That's a surprise R1. Not what I was asking for. Surprise L2, please. I'm gonna hit the wall just to restore my poise. Maybe if he's not willing to do surprise L2, maybe I'm just gonna do run up parry. Let's try to do it again. Boo. Gonna pretend that I try to kill him, but miss. He randomly rolled. Boo. 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 Yeah, you don't restore poise when hitting the wall. Like, you restore poise by using the weapon that has hyper armor, or like Ashes of War that set your poise to certain amount. And like, I basically, you know, like I hit the wall to cancel the recovery. So I restored my poise, whereas like I actually didn't have like to wait for the recovery of the weapon. Lol. The gamer sub. Ah. Jump. Ah, shit. Too late. Let's try it again. Hey. Stop. Well, that's unlucky, I would say. Oh, Moonveil. What's up, gamer? I tell you, like, jumping into a bunch of enemies is such a Moonveil move. And now, like, trying to fucking, like, scare me up with the shift stance when he has, like, 10 HP left. I swear, leveling up intelligence lowers your actual IQ. It must be the thing. Shiro, you know that this short is going to be like pissing people off, isn't it? Tak? Dobra. How many hours played do you have? At least 2. Average Elden Ring player indeed. Getting carried by the game shakes my head. True. There is like scientific evidence to show that Moonveil hinders critical thinking. Guys, I have vegan kebab in the fridge and the expiration date is for today. But it's about 3 hours till the end of the day. And I still have to make a video for today, which means that I'm probably gonna cook that thing, like when it's gonna be already tomorrow, which means it's gonna be past the expiration date. Now, my question is, am I going to fucking die? Vegan kebab is heresy. I was curious, okay? Yes? Aha. Take your time so you don't have to eat vegan kebab. Claude said that's all. That's why all of you don't have girlfriends, because you do not eat vegan kebab, apparently. Okay. Who bought it? I did. Listen, I like trying new things, okay? Even though in vast majority of cases, we ending up just throwing, like, experimental food away. How that happened? It was on sale. I guess for a good reason. of beta kebab.
Hey!
Beta kebab, that's a good one. Oh shit. That felt like it hit early. Oh, Moonveil. Another critical thinker. You think he's gonna do it again? Fuck. Ah. Okay, GG. Kebab on sale, what the fuck do you get your kebab at Costco or something? Yeah, I mean, it's packed kebab, of course, yeah? I thought like that's pretty obvious. Like it's not like a, you know, freshly made kebab rubbed on the thighs of Middle East immigrant. Like, for shit like that, I gotta have to leave home. And this is impossible task. Although, like, we literally have, like, multiple kebabs, like, nearby us. We are surrounded by kebabs. Tak? 2 minuty. A fucking asshole shitter. Oh. Got Boonvale goat. Now, question is, that's a hyper armor gaming. I probably should use something else then. Maybe hyper armor gaming myself. Let's see. Okay. Ah. Almost. Well, Broski panicked. GG's. Okay, guys, I promised Claw's gonna be short stream till like 9 PM of my local time, so this is what that's what is going to be. We are actually deathless, besides one death. That doesn't count. Okay? So it's essentially...
What's going on, guys?
What's going on, guys? It's a deathless stream with like a freaking jump scare Ziostorm at the end in the background. So anyway, who are we raiding? Hope After Rain. Let's go. Alright. People from Twitch, I sent you to Hope After Rain. She's pretty cool content creator focused on PvP. And people from YouTube chat, fuck you. And I sent you into the void. I hope you are going to enjoy your stay there. Bye. Yeet.